Good morning and welcome. Well, it's good morning here in Salt Lake City in the United States. Welcome to the 2022 Cricut Spring Launch event. Well, we've got some really exciting new product announcements to share with you today. But before I get into that, I wanted to say thank you all for joining us this morning. It's really cool that many of you are joining from all parts of the world. Well, today we're not planning to talk about design space software or cutting machines. We have tons of innovation and features coming, and we'll share that with you as time goes on. One of the things I love about our team is that we are constantly listening, learning, and observing how you use our products. And we are trying to figure out ways to make it better, easier, so that you can bring your creativity to life. I want to make sure that all of you stick around till the end. We have something spectacular to show you this morning. Well, first up, we're refreshing our Easy Press line. We've sold millions of Easy Presses since we first launched in 2017. And from the get-go, we wanted to create a device that made it easy for you to do your heat transfer or your t-shirt projects. Well, we are taking something that's already very good and making it even better. Let me talk to you about the Easy Press 3 lineup. I'm really excited about the Cricut Easy Press 3s. We've completely humanized the experience and made it really simple to use. Natasha is joining me here. She's one of our star marketing managers, and I know, Natasha, you love the Cricut Easy Press 3.
I do.
Tell me why.
I love the Cricut Easy Press 3 because we made it smart. We knew how much our members loved the online heat guide, so we took that, ran with it, and turned it into an app that helps you all along the way so that you know what steps you need to take for your projects. Check this out. Cricut Heat is like an extra set of hands and a backup brain. It's got Bluetooth built into it so that when it's paired with the app, it takes you through every step of the way. The app has your back at every turn. You simply just pick which transfer material you're using, what you're going to press on, and the app tells you what to do next. It'll send, with one tap, it'll send just the perfect time and temperature settings you need for that material and that base. Plus, from start to finish, you have handy on-screen instructions.
That's amazing. It sounds really simple, right? So one of the things I used to forget with my current Easy Press, and I'd forget to flip the back of the shirt and press it. And it seems that this app is so simple, it'll walk me through that and remind me to flip the back of the shirt, press the back, and even I will probably have a wonderful project without making a mistake.
That's right. It'll take you along every step of the way. And it has all the same features that we know and love from Cricut Easy Press 2.
And I think it's actually even prettier and more beautiful than the current Easy Press. You know, Natasha, one of the things I love about these products is that our team puts so much thought and care in designing everything, thinking through everything. You know, I'm proud of the team's work on not just the Cricut Easy Press 3, but also the Cricut Heat app, because it's so simple, right? And it's available on iOS and Android.
That's right.
And I think our teams have outdone themselves with a spectacular upgrade to the Easy Press 3. I'm so proud of our team's work on the Cricut Easy Press 3 and the Heat app. Together, this is an amazing product. Well, I'm joined here by Christy Barney on the set. Christy is our global product manager who heads up our entire heat press lineup. Christy, you guys have been busy. Tell me what's kept you so busy.
Well, we always have a lot going on, but we've seen how people have loved making projects with the Cricut mug press and decided to come out with a press specifically for hats.
I was like wondering, why are these hats sitting around?
Introducing the Cricut Hat Press.
But this is really cool. Tell us how it works.
Well, this heat plate was carefully designed with this unique curve. And the hat form, we designed it to be moldable so that you can achieve a firm pressing surface.
So what is the idea? Tell me more.
Let me show you. So I've already placed a hat form inside this hat and pulled out the sweatband. I then press the top of the hat to make sure I have that firm surface, and then use the machine to go back and forth on the design. Just small little movements.
See, and now it makes sense, right? I was like, this is where the curvature comes in, right?
Exactly. You use the two together so that you get that firm surface and the heat applied to the exact right spot.
Love it.
And here you can see we covered it with our strong heat-resistant tape, so that design isn't going to move on me. Now, voila, look at that.
I love it. I love it. So I guess I get to wear a hat as well. Did you make this with this?
Yeah, that looks great on you.
Tell me more about these other hats that are on the table.
Well, you can create just about any hat with the Cricut Hat Press. We have beach hats. We have baseball hats. There's a bucket hat back here. These two hat blanks that are both iron-on and infusible ink compatible that work with all the new images that we've put in Cricut Design Space. So if iron-on is your thing and bucket hats are your style, then creative game on.
Well, you know, I have loved the Cricut mug press, and I've made so many mugs for myself, my family, my friends. And I thought I need to kind of spice it up a little bit, so I see myself making a lot of hats this summer, or actually maybe even earlier.
I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Well, thank you, Christy. That was wonderful. I loved the Cricut Hat Press, and now we're on to the next thing.
I'm excited.
Well, we promised you something spectacular at the end, so I guess it's right about that time now. Thank you for staying with us. Well, I'm super excited about this next product we're about to show you. I think it's the most beautiful product we've ever launched, and I actually love all our products. Right? It is a heat press, but it is not an ordinary heat press. Our teams have been working hard for 4 years, and what we've solved a ton of technical challenges. This thing is like a technical marvel. I want to highlight a few things before we show it to you. Well, first of all, it's packed with functionality. It has so many amazing features, so you can do tons of projects much faster and more efficiently. And you get great results for your projects. Second, it's incredibly simple. Like, this thing is effortless. It works like magic. Christy, why don't you tell us why we love this product?
My team has spent hours and hours with our members in their homes, observing how they use heat presses, listening to what they wanted and needed. We observed some crazy things: dangerously hot metal parts, a press that's so hard people were lifting themselves up to even get it closed, and the pressure dial was super confusing.
Now, I've seen some of those. They look really daunting, right? They look like an industrial piece of metal sitting in the wrong place, and they're really hard to use. And even I've had a lot of trouble. But I'm really excited about this next thing that we're going to show.
Yeah, we knew at Cricut we could do better. With a little innovation, we would create something that was beautiful, that fit perfectly in our members' creative space, and made the experience extremely easy.
Yeah, well, I think everybody's really excited to see what we have, right? Let me introduce you to the Cricut Auto Press. Wow, that was exciting. I get goosebumps every time I see that. Well, we have the Cricut AutoPress right here in the studio, and it is beautiful. Like, I'm amazed at how much thought and care goes into designing some of our products. Christy, congratulations and a huge kudos. Tell us what went on behind the scenes. Why the name Cricut AutoPress?
Well, thanks, Ashish. So Cricut AutoPress features what we like to call zero effort operation, which includes a few groundbreaking features that basically add up to less effort and more magic. Let me show you.
Wow, I love how it opens.
Yeah. All right, first I'm gonna do a pre-press on this shirt. All it takes is 2 fingers to lower the heat plate, and the machine does all the heavy lifting.
So what happened at the end?
The motors took over and started to apply pressure to the shirt.
This thing's got motors in it.
It does. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the mat that we created. We used the basics of the Easy Press mat and created a mat that went perfectly with this machine. You can see it has the silicone back on it, so when I place the mat, it doesn't move around, but I can easily move it.
I love it.
It makes it so that I can align my project off the platen and have it ready to go. Then I put the mat in place, cover it with butcher paper, and notice as I lower the plate how it comes directly down. This machine auto-adjusts to materials up to 2 inches thick with top-down pressing.
So does that mean that I can do like wood frames with iron-on or heat transfer projects?
Exactly. It automatically adjusts to the material thickness, so there's never pressure adjustments again.
Goodbye pressure.
Goodbye pressure, and no back presses. Okay, while it's doing its magic, let me draw your attention to this sleek control pod for time and temperature settings. I can manually adjust every time. I can use one of the 4 one-touch presets, or you can create your own presets.
There's a timer going, so I see 4, 3, 2, 1, and voila!
Exactly. The machine auto opens for you once the countdown is done. And look at that, perfect infusible ink.
Is that for me?
Yep, you can wear that every day. The machine has the largest heat plate that we've ever created. It's 15 by 12 inches. It's ceramic coated, so it has even edge-to-edge heating. And like all of our heat presses, we didn't compromise on safety. This machine turns off automatically after 13 minutes of inactivity. This extra wide clearance means that I can easily see my project, but it minimizes the chance of accidental burns. The outside is covered in temperature-rated plastics, and inside is a fan that auto-assists the airflow so that I never have to worry about critical touch points like the handle from getting hot.
That's awesome. You know, one of the things I love about our products is they're not only beautiful from the outside, but they're actually really beautiful from the inside, right? You've done so many features that add to the safety and the convenience and the ease of use and things that make it really what you said, effortless and more magic.
Yeah, and let me tell you a little bit about the projects you can create. Because it's so easy to use, I can make stacks of t-shirts, totes, whatever I want for my family, friends, the community. Also, because Cricut AutoPress adjusts to materials up to 2 inches thick, I can do thicker materials like wood signs and coasters. It really means the possibilities are endless.
That is exciting. Christy, thank you so much for being here this morning and sharing this with all our members. For those of you who joined us late, we talked about 3 products today. We talked about the Cricut Easy Press 3, we talked about the Cricut Hat Press, and both of these come with a companion heat app that's beautifully designed to make your projects easier. We also talked about our latest and greatest innovation, I think a truly revolutionary product, the Cricut AutoPress. We're going to have a landing page, and you can go there for more information. I want to take a minute to thank everybody who joined us this morning. We truly love having you as part of these launches. You inspire us every day, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you. Have a wonderful day.